Thank you so much. All the best, Swapnil. Sachin, you have been asked to bat first, staying on the wicket, and big responsibility. You yourself is a batsman, and you're the captain. Huge responsibility, and with the batsmen like and Bharat Arkas, they have to click in the six overs of the power play. Will be very crucial.
Yeah, definitely. We don't have any pressure.
Now you tell me something. The changes in the playing 11 as compared to the last match.
In place of Mayur Railway, it is Aniket Desai.
All the best for you as well. So that's the news coming right from the center of the ground. Goa Police won the toss, and the captain chose to. Swapnil Malik, the captain, as well as the wicket keeper. Avinash Gowns, Samarth Gowns. Chandrakant Ghadi is back in the playing 11. Govind Ghadi, the man of the match of the last match. Ashok Rathod. He is another fine player. Sahdev Apali Kalangutkar, Sanjay Naik, Vinod Wilson, Sarvanna, who registered the first 50 for his team, as well as Manoj Tandel is the 12th man, and joined by Kritesh and Dinesh Sawal, Tengu Naik, all the supporting staff and manager. Nageshi Youth of Bandura. The lineup goes as follows: Sachin Krupaskar, the captain, Sapresh Mulvi, Kedar Naik, Siddesh Naik, Bharat Arkas, Aniket Desai, the new player, Shubham Pathan, Shubham Gaude, Anish Fondekar, Stanley Fernandez, Subrat Gaonkar are the playing 11. The 12th man is Adesh Naik. So that's the lineup for Nageshi Youth of Bandura. All the best for both the teams. May the best team playing today win. So if they win, it will be a third team to qualify into the semi-finals. As we know, already two teams have qualified to the semi-final. First to go is Borim Sports Club, the first team to qualify for the semi-finals, and the second team is Gauranga Sports. Today two teams will be qualifying to the semi-finals, and tomorrow will be the day of semi-finals. So spectators, a very good morning and welcome to this beautiful tournament organized by NITYANAND Sports Club, Betora Ponda. All Goa white leather ball. The cricket is back after the COVID pandemic with the following the standard of procedure. And let me tell you, you're watching these matches live on YouTube. The broadcasters is Goa Livecast, a team led by Advocate Tushar. हुई है और एक अच्छी सेटिंग यहाँ पर दिखाई देती हुई। मगर ये एक बात मैं दर्शकों को बताना चाहूँगा कि घमासान भिड़ंत जो कि होने वाली आज के दिन, यानी कि दोनों ही टीमें दमखम का जोर लगाएंगी एक दूसरे के बिलमुकाबिल। और आप देख सकते हैं थोड़े से ग्राउंड्समैन अपनी मार्किंग करने के बाद ग्राउंड से निकल जाएंगे और उसके बाद मैच का होगा आगाज़। गोवा पुलिस की कितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम, यानी कि मैं जहाँ तक मेरा अंदाज़ा है कि करीब करीब 10-11 वर्षों से इस टीम को मैं बखूबी नज़दीक से जान रहा हूँ। एक बेहतरीन टीम, ख़ास तौर पर T20 फॉर्मेट ऑफ के क्षेत्र में एक दिग्गज टीम जो कि मानी जाती है गोवा के सरजमीन पर। अविनाश गांव, समर्थ गांव से एक अलग ही अंदाज में खेलते हैं और जैसे कि चंद्रकांत घाड़ी साहब काफ़ी देर तक गोवा पुलिस की कप्तानशिप कर चुके हैं। आज मौका दिया है स्वप्निल मलिक यानी कि विकेट कीपर को कि कप्तानशिप करें, यानी कि यंगस्टर्स को जो है आगे बढ़ाने में उनका विश्वास है। और सरवण्णा एक नया चेहरा जो कि टीम में आया है, तुषार जो कि एक नया चेहरा अभिजीत तलेकर की जगह ली है। यानी कि अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलने के साथ साथ अच्छे टैलेंट को भी आगे बढ़ाने की कोशिश लगातार जारी रहती है गोवा पुलिस के खेमे में। अभी आप देख सकते हैं कि ये टीम मैदान पर उतरते हुए आपके स्क्रीन पर दिखाई देते हुए अपाली कलंगुटकर, स्वप्निल मलिक जो कि कप्तान है और MS धोनी की भूमिका में रहेंगे आज के दिन गोवा पुलिस के लिए। चंद्रकांत घाड़ी जो कि हैं प्लेइंग 11 में अपनी वापसी कर चुके हैं। अशोक राठौड़ 16 का डोला 46 की छाती। अगर सबसे कोई फिट प्लेयर है तो वह है अशोक राठौड़। विनोद विल्सन जो कि उनकी क्या बात कहें, ऑलराउंडर परफॉर्मर हैं, बल्लेबाजी गेंदबाजी में माहिर। और तुषार को थोड़ी सी टिप्स देते हुए कि किस प्रकार से गेंदबाजी की जाए। जो कि गोवा पुलिस के डैनियल विटोरी रहेंगे, वो हैं तुषार कांडोलकर। समर्थ गाउस और तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट के बीच दो बेहतरीन बल्लेबाज जो कि नागेशी यूथ ऑफ बांदुरा के मैदान पर उतरते हुए बिल्कुल भरत अर्कस जो कि एक जाने माने बल्लेबाज, अगर उनका बल्ला बोल जाए तो फिर अच्छी से अच्छी टीम को नानी याद दिला दे। और उनके साथ स्वयं कप्तान सचिन कृपास्कर जो कि उतरे हैं। साझेदारी एक अच्छी होनी चाहिए इन दोनों के बीच। अगर 6 ओवरों तक टिक पाते हैं दोनों तो फिर एक बेहतरीन रनों की ओर बढ़ेगी नागेशी यूथ ऑफ बांदोरा। फिर से एक बार बता दूं, जो अंपायर्स मैदान में इस मैच के लिए रहेंगे वह अजीत शिरोडकर साहब जो कि शिरोडा से हैं और नीलेश नाइक साहब जो कि सावरडेम से हैं। स्कोरिंग के क्षेत्र में जाने माने स्कोरर विराज तेंदुलकर। और आप ये मैचेस यूट्यूब लाइव पे देख रहे हैं गोवा लाइव कास्ट के सौजन्य से, जिनके ये करता धरता हैं तुषार साहब। और आप सुन रहे हैं नदीम अहमद को कभी हिंदी कभी अंग्रेजी में। तो फिर से एक बार दोनों ही टीमों को शुभकामनाएं कहना चाहूँगा, ऑल द बेस्ट कहना चाहूँगा। दोनों टीमें मैदान पर उतर चुके हैं, बल्लेबाज उतर चुके हैं, फील्डिंग सजाई जा रही है। केवल 2 फील्डर रहेंगे 30 यार्ड सर्कल के बाहर, यानी कि एक मौका यहाँ पर ज़रूर रहेगा बल्लेबाजों की चौके बटोरे। और भरत अर्कस की तो क्या कहने, एक दिग्गज बल्लेबाज है। अगर उनका बल्ला आज बोलता है, और बोलना भी चाहिए क्योंकि क्वार्टर फाइनल का मैच है, निहायत ज़रूरी करो या मरो वाली स्थिति दोनों ही टीमों के लिए। अगर जीतती है तो सेमीफाइनल में प्रवेश कर जाएंगी, अगर हारती हैं तो फिर दर्शक बनकर मैचों का मज़ा उठाएंगे। यानी कि नॉकआउट का ये सिलसिला नित्यानंद स्पोर्ट्स के सौजन्य से, और पूरा श्रेय जो जाता है सुनील राठौड़ साहब को और उनकी टीम जो कि ज़बरदस्त और बेहतरीन काम करते हुए इस टूर्नामेंट में दिखाई देती हुई। और एक टूर्नामेंट जो है उभर कर जो कि आता हुआ एक शानदार टूर्नामेंट, ऑल गोवा वाइट लेदर बॉल। कोविड पेंडेमिक यानी कि महामारी के बाद एक पहला बेहतरीन गोवा के सरजमीन पर अगर कोई टूर्नामेंट उभर कर आया है तो वो नित्यानंद स्पोर्ट्स के सौजन्य से। अभी काफ़ी टूर्नामेंट आने बाकी हैं, मगर फिलहाल शुरुआत तो नित्यानंद स्पोर्ट्स क्लब ने ज़रूर की है। और दर्शकों को बताना चाहूँगा कि दोपहर के क्षेत्र में जो मुकाबला होगा वो महारुद्रा और डीएससीसी मालोले के बीच। So coming back to the match, are you ready is the call from umpire Ajit Shirukar. The team is nicely decorated. There is one slip. Chandrakant Ghadi, wicketkeeper is Swapnil Malik, and the ball has been handed over to Avinash Gaunts from the far end. Look at the beautiful settings in the field. Are you ready? Let's play is the call. Oh, slightly outside the off stump, but a good line. Pace is outstanding. He's known to bowl those kind of deliveries, Avinash. Look at the buzz on the ground. The loud noise and cheering up, especially Chandrakant Ghadi. He is known to boost the morals of the youngsters. Undisputed champions Goa Police on the fielding. Once again, look at the quick rise in delivering the pace. Definitely he's accelerating. 135 to 140 kilometers an hour. Easily the ball going, whistling, swinging, passing by. Definitely it's a testing time for the Nageshi youth of Bandura. How good can Sachin Kurpaskar sustain the pressure and bat and stay there for a long time? And so goes for the bang Bharat Arkas, who's on the non-striker's end. Little bit of bat on that, and yes is the call. Sachin Kurpaskar gets off the mark easily with a single. And the applauses and cheers coming from the dugout of Nageshi youth of Bandura. And huge support this team gets. A lot of youngsters come from their village, Bandura, to support the team of Nageshi. But the man behind this team is Sapresh Mulvi, who's taking a lot of painstaking efforts in gathering the team, keeping the team united. That brings the newcomer, Bharat Arkas, taking his guard, marking his line. Well, Nagesh youth of Bandura will be praying that this man survived for a long time, Bharat Arkas. And he's known a good batsman. He has that good temperament. Avinash will be bowling to Bharat Arkas. Oh, lovely shot. The very first ball. Look at that beauty. He doesn't take time to swing that, and he has swung the ball coming right out from the middle of the bat. And what a way to open an account for himself as his reputation goes. Bang, Arkas. The very first ball, not taking time, not getting the feel of the ball, not staying there and judging the ball. Straight away swing and bang, gets the boundary. That only shows the confidence level of Bharat Arkas. He is a fearless batsman. But can he sustain for a long time is a big question mark. And yes, he's there to stay there for a long time. That is what his body language says. Especially he's that 6 overs specialist. During the power play overs, he's very handy batsman. Once again a lofted shot, this time gets it right out from the middle. That's gone for the huge one. Bharat Arkas with a big sixer. And he's taking on the undisputed champions. He's taking on head-on Avinash Gaunts. The previous delivery was boundary. This one was 6, clean hit. And that's the reason why these two brothers, Amar Arkas and Bharat Arkas, who played normally for Warriors, earned that name. Bang. What a wonderful, right from the ball one, he goes after the bowler, no matter who's the bowler, no matter how pace that the bowler generates, what reputation the bowler has. It doesn't matter where he's from, Gauranga Sports, or he's from the Goa Police. Bharat Arkas is just going ruthless, going merciless. So score quickly rising up to 11. Oh, definitely with these two shots, little bit of a concern you can see in the field setting of the Goa police. Chandrakant Gad especially, he knows the prize wicket for them at the moment will be the wicket of Bharat Arkas. Look at the beautiful temperament, and the dot ball brings an end to the very first over. After the completion of 1 hour, score is 11 for no loss. Brought into the bowling attack to begin the second over. Score is 11 with the help of Bharat Arkas. 1 boundary and a 6, and then a dot ball, leaving the ball go bypass him, not going everything after the bowler. That is a good sign of batting from Bharat Arkas. Completion of 1 over, score is 11. Apali Kalangudkar from the Gymkhana end will be bowling to the captain on the striking position. Nilesh Naik is in charge of this over. That is the second over. Good line, though there was a swing of the bat from Sachin Krupaskar. But really wasn't intending to go play that. He got that mind to stay and play a long and sensible inning. Sachin Krupaskar, who is in form batsman, who was batting so well in the next match as well. This time played, but finds the fielder straight in the deep point position. And look at the combination, which is so good, and good thinking from the captain and the management of Nageshi. One is explosive batsman like Bharat Arkas, and one is sensible, playing strokes, ones and twos. Incredible, so far so good for Nageshi. It's a good start. The very first ball, 11 runs coming up. Maybe keeping the ratio of 10 runs every over, because they know they're playing against Goa Police, who scored the highest total in this tournament, 220 runs. And 221 they set the target, so at least 200 more or less is the what is needed, and Nageshi Youth of Bandura knows about that, and that is the target to set for the Goa Police. Just leaving the ball. Bharat Arkas this time gains the strike and end up facing Apali Kalangudkar in the second over. He got that good shot selection. He doesn't go for everything. He's got that particular choice. Anything half volley, short of length. This is the catch going down, and Baba Malik tried his best. It wasn't a difficult catch for the wicket keeper. Normally they take it quite nicely. It's a risk, it's a life for Bharat Arkas, and can Bharat Arkas make the most out of this life? What a reaction from the fielders, because they are looking for this wicket to get rid of for the moment, and Apali Kalangudkar had created an opportunity. Very close shave for Bharat Arkas, and can Bharat Arkas takes this as an opportunity? Oh boy. Oh, big swing of the bat. Look at that. Nothing can stop Bharat Arkas, not even an edge. He plays his natural. He's taking no pressure. He's fearing no bowler. But it's a good line and length been maintained consistently by Apali Kalangudkar. Slightly outside the off stump, but good length. Oh, this time he gets it right. That's gone huge, high, and handsome. Two overs gone, score is 18 for the loss of no wicket. Nageshi Youth of Pandora batting first. Catch is definitely going down in the second over, but not so easy. But Baba Malik will make sure that anything edge, he will definitely grabs it. Oh, beautifully picked up. There was a dive from Samarth Gawas, Superman. But the ball going in the gap. It's a cracking beauty. Beautifully played, but the dive of Samarth Gawas was incredible. And that's the reason Samarth Gawas is known as Superman. As we just saw how he just swung in air. If that was a catch, that would have been the most spectacular catch of the tournament. But Goa police are known fighters. The strong the opponent, the more they enjoy. And Nana is definitely looking on a different level today. He knows they're up against undisputed champions Goa police and he has to bat the best. What Nana is known for. And when there is pressure, when there is a tough competition, the best comes out from Nana. Though the ball was up in the air, but safe in the gap. Avinash Gaus from the far end. This is the third over, which is in progress. Score with the help of So the first wicket going down of Nageshi. The captain departs, Sachin Kurpaskar. And Avishkar goes. Oh, slightly away to the left hander. This time the ball races away to the boundary. I beg your pardon, just one. There is a fielder. So Goa Police is making a comeback after that wicket of the captain of Nageshi. Sachin departs. Kedar has joined the lineup at number 3. So once change of pace from Avinash. That was a good saving delivery for Sachin. The ball is up in there. Could be a second catch, and this time Bharat Arkas departs. As I told you, Goa Police loves the tough opponents. Though Nageshi Youth dominated for the 2 overs, but now the 3rd over, 2 wickets been picked up from Avinash. The first to depart, Sachin, and now Bharat Arkas wanted to play missed time, a simple catch for the field in the gully region. So wickets are falling very quickly now. There has to be a partnership. And one batsman who can provide and stay and play the hope of Nageshi, it has to be Aniket Desai. And Kedar Naik is also a capable batsman to give a kind of support which is needed to form a partnership, and what Nageshi needs for the moment is a partnership. So what a breakthrough here for Goa Police. The batsman was looking in a terrific form. Bharat Arkas departed. Yes, as anticipated by me, Aniket Desai is in at number 4. Huge responsibility. Can he sustain the bowling pressure and the pressure on his mind? Can he bring the best out of Aniket Desai? We'll have to wait and watch, as this is what a match, what a stiff competition. The fight for the position in the semi-finals. No team is going to bow down. No team is going to surrender. Both the teams are going to give their best of the performance. (25) for the loss of 2 wickets after the completion of 3 overs. Nageshi Youth of Bandar, they were asked to bat first, as it was a good winning toss for the Goa Police, and without any doubt in the mind, the captain Swapnil Malik opted to bowl first, and of course after that toss win from the captain of Maharudra, Kadri, opted to bowl first. Is the only captain, and since then onwards all the captain winning toss are opting to bowl first. Otherwise from the beginning it was not like that. The decision was to bat first after winning the toss for the captains. Apali Kalangudkar will be bowling to Newman Kedar Naik. A good drive straight to the field. A little bit of fumble there from Wilson, and this time the ball will race away. That was a slightly sloppy fielding from Vinod Wilson. Otherwise, maybe coming back on the ground after a long time, this is what you get to see. And of course, a lot of players are making a comeback after 8 months of break due to this COVID pandemic. What cricket demands is everyday practice when keeping in touch. Once again, a good drive this time. Wonderful fielding. A single sensible. And T20 game of cricket is all about control, aggression. You have to have aggression like Bharat Arkas, but at the same time, you have to have a control like Sachin Kurpaskar and Aniket Desai, Kedar Naik, sensible, just ones and twos, keep proceeding with the singles and twos. Wait for the right opportunity. Anything half volley, shot of length, full toss, go full fledged, put full strength, put full power, get the boundaries. And especially in the power play overs. Except those two positions, if the ball sneaks through, definite boundary is what the batsman will get. Mr. Reliable, Aniket Desai on strike. Watchfully played, just a nudge, and he gets off the mark with a single. Look at how the technique is so good, the basics is so right. Calm, cool, not in a hurry to play big shot. He knows 2 wickets are down. He has to stay there and stay there as long as possible and keep getting the runs ones and twos. Is also a good cricket in T20. Slightly uppish, but played slightly square to the point field. Heat of the moment gets the better of them. Both are left-handed batting sensations. There could have been a problem if there was a right-hand, left-hand combination for the fielders and the bowler as well. But now no problem. Pali Kalangudkar is doing a wonderful job. He's been consistently bowling, keeping his line and length. Though Avinash was slightly expensive in the very first over, but very productive in the third over. Yes, it's a call. Look at that. Slightly the ball is good backup this time from Ashok Rathod. No need, says Apali, but though the throw came very handy. And this is what is good about Goa Police. They keep on talking, and especially Chandrakant Ghadi is the man who got tons of experience. I remember one inning of Chandrakant Ghadi 10 years back at Margao swimming pool ground. Oh, beautifully pulled and pulled with the perfect timing. What a wonderful shot. This is from Kedar. He can also create such kind of a quality shots. The young talent, the local talent of Nageshi. So boundary to bring an end to the fourth over. 37 for the loss of 2 wickets. So beginning of the fifth over, score is 37 for 2. Both the batsmen got to reconstruct their inning. Both are left-hand batting sensation. Both are batting good with ones and twos, and boundary coming up from Kedar as well. Yes, it's a call. Look at the running, so clear in their mind. The best thing what I see in between them is there's no confusion about runs. When there is a call, they're going for it. In spite of the ball running straight to the fielder, there is no hesitant, which is a good sign for Nageshi. Every ball a single, keep rotating the strike and looking for two. Sometimes the quality shots are coming up from the bat of Kedar. Though Aniket Desai will take some time. Wonderful delivery, good comeback. A surprise delivery, and this is what Avinash is known for, to surprise the batsman. Quick rise and a line so perfect by W. In W what we get is warrior. In W what we get is a winner. He opens the bowling attack. He opens the batting for Goa Police. Such is the player. Beauty, right on the money. Nicely played. Good negotiated. Kedar is a sensible batsman, but he's got to play his best against the best team of Goa. Oh, slightly in the leg side, maybe trying to just get the line right. The pace was just too much. Slightly deviated though, but the ball brushed from the thigh pad. There was appeal for the caught behind, but denied. One thing is certain, these two professionals are doing their job up to the mark. Right from the beginning is umpire Ajit Shirodkar. Wonderful. So fast, so good performance on the field. And Nilesh Naik in and out, replacing Sagar Naik. Both the officials are doing good as well. Oh, nicely played away. Beautifully picked up. A typical Kedar Naik kind of a shot. He likes to play this kind of a shot using his wrist so well, so perfectly executed. A cracking beauty. Nicely picked up this time in a huge gap. The ball will race away once again. Back-to-back boundaries are coming up here for Kedar, and the score rises up to 46 after the completion of 5 for 2. Over. Ashok Rathod has been brought into the bowling attack. Score is 46 for 2 after the completion of 5 overs. Toss won by Goa Police and choose to bowl first. Ashok Rathod from the Gymkhana end to Aniket Desai. Good looking driver straight to the fielder there. A little bit of fumble, but he's in control of the ball. Just a single handed take the score to 47. A brief ball, there is a single good rotation of the strike. Continues from this batsman. Playing to the middle of the ball, playing on the front with the full face. No going cross. No going for the lofted shot. Taking care of the batting inning. Reconstructing the inning. With such a great style. Kedar Naik on strike. Watchfully played, and yes, is the corner. Look at the beauty. Stealing singles under the noses of the player of Goa Police. Just a nudge, and yes is a call. How close the fielder can stand to stop those singles. And going from strength to rebuild the inning. Kedar is doing a wonderful job. Of course, the first wicket to depart was of the captain Sachin Kurbaskar. And then the dangerous looking batsman Bharat Arkas departed with a miscued shot. Both wickets coming handy in the third over for Avinash Gauns. Oh, quick rise there. Quickly taking his bat off. One team which lost the wicket very frequently was Dazzling Cricketers. Oh, the ball is up in the air. Could be a third wicket here. Vinod Wilson said it's mine and he takes it. Aniket Desai slightly wanted to just go aerial but miscued shot. Ashok. The team needs his contribution. All the 3 wickets are coming in the form of miscued shot, mistiming. All the catches been taken quite nicely. 48 runs. If it was Aniket on the non-strikers end, that would have been a run because they were running so swiftly. The very first over and a wicket for Ashok Rathod in the 6th over of the power play, and after which the field restriction will be removed. Look at the pressure. End of 6 overs of the power play. Score remains on 48 for 3. ओवर का मैच जो कि अब समाप्त हो चुका है. 48 रन बनाए हैं टीम नागेशी यूथ ऑफ बांदोरा. पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए नए बल्लेबाज जो आए हैं सिद्धेश नाइक, जो कि टीम के ब्रायन लारा के नाम से जाने जाते हैं. यानी कि एक अच्छी लाइनअप जो कि दिखाई देती हुई नागेशी यूथ ऑफ बांदोरा के टीम में. हालांकि उम्मीद की जा रही थी कि अनिकेत देसाई टिके रहेंगे, लंबी पारी खेलेंगे, मगर एक मिस टाइमिंग जो है विकेट घातक साबित हो सकता है. और अशोक राठौड़ ने वो विकेट प्रदान की अपनी टीम के लिए. इसी बीच स्पिन अटैक को लाया गया है. हालांकि थोड़ी सी हाँ या ना दोनों के बीच केदार नाइक जैसे तैसे अपनी क्रीज पर पहुंचे और तुषार जल्द से गेंद को लपकते हुए यानी कि थोड़ा सा रनआउट का मौका ज़रूर यहाँ पर मिला था, मगर जाने दिया गेंदबाज ने। संभल कर खेला इस बार और अच्छी दौड़ लगाई, अपना खाता खोलते हुए सिद्धेश नाइक, और ये 2 रन के लिए दौड़ उठ पड़े। यानी कि थोड़ी सी ओवरथ्रो हो गई थी यहाँ पर। 50 रन नागेशी यूथ ऑफ बांदुरा के पूरे इसी 2 रन के साथ 50 का आंकड़ा पार करती हुई टीम नागेशी यूथ, जिन्हें न्योता दिया गया था कि पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का। थोड़ी सी आंख मिचोली खेलता हुआ सूरज अब बादलों के पीछे जाके छुपा है। सुंदर गेंद और उतनी अच्छी फील्डिंग विनोद विल्सन की। डाइव लगाई थी जॉन्टी रूट्स की तरह और लपक लिया गेंद को, वरना निश्चित तौर पर 1 रन तो जरूर इस अवसर पर मिलता। सुंदर फील्डिंग विनोद की। हल्के हाथों से खेलना चाहते थे, मगर रन का यहां पर कोई इजाफा नहीं होगा। 7वीं ओवर जो कि प्रगति पर, और स्कोर धीरे से 50 रन बढ़ता हुआ। हालांकि 11 रन आए थे पहली ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद। एक छक्का और चौका लगा था उस ओवर में भरत अर्कस के बल्ले से, यानी कि निश्चित तौर पर अच्छी शुरुआत जरूर दी थी, एक फ्लाइंग स्टार्ट जिसे कहते हैं। मगर अभी भी काफी बल्लेबाज जो कि आने बाकी है, मगर इन दोनों को संभल कर बल्लेबाजी करनी होगी। सुंदर गेंद उछाल प्राप्त करके थोड़ा सा चौकन्ना किया सिद्धेश नाइक को, और केदार की भी खूबसूरत बल्लेबाजी जो कि दिखाई देती हुई। बैकफुट पर खेला और 1 रन आसानी से बटोर लेंगे। जब तक अपाली कलंगुट उतारे थ्रो करते 1 रन हो चुका था, मगर अच्छी बैकअप। 7वें ओवर की समाप्ति, 7 ओवर की समाप्ति बाद स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 51 रन 51, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। तो 8वें ओवर की शुरुआत लेके फिर से एक बार आए हैं अशोक राठौड़, जिन्होंने पहली ओवर में पहली विकेट ली थी, मगर टीम के लिए तीसरी विकेट जो कि साबित हुई। टीम के ब्रायन लारा जो कि स्ट्राइक पर, अशोक राठौड़ थोड़ी सी तब्दीली करते हुए फील्डिंग में अब तैयार। जिमखाना एंड की ओर से संभल कर खेला इस बार, थोड़ी सी नीचे को रही गेंद, और देखिए प्रतिक्रिया गेंदबाज की, हाथों को अपने सर पे लगाया और वो जो उनकी जुबान से निकलता हुआ कि काफी करीब थी गेंद 4थे विकेट के लिए। इस बार खेलना चाहते थे, मगर चूंकि हाफ क्रीज तक पहुंच चुके थे केदार नाइक, मगर लौटे तुरंत अपने क्रीज पर। थोड़ी सी यहां पर हल्की सी दिक्कत जो कि रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट में दिखाई देती हुई, हालांकि ये कोई कॉल नहीं था, फिर भी दौड़ पड़े केदार। संभल कर खेला इस बार, फिर से एक बार देखिए, निश्चित तौर पर यह घातक साबित हो सकता है दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों के लिए। जिस प्रकार से सुंदर कॉलिंग हो रही थी अनिकेत देसाई और केदार नाइक, अब वो बात यहां पर दिखाई नहीं देती। हालांकि 2-3 मौके पर आधे क्रीज तक आकर लौटे केदार, और इस बार तो काफी मुश्किलों में आ सकती थी टीम, क्योंकि एकमात्र खिलाड़ी हैं ब्रायन लारा, सिद्धेश नाइक, जो कि एक लंबी पारी खेलने में माहिर, एक दिग्गज खिलाड़ी जो टीम के, उनका टिका रहना जरूरी। हल्के हाथों से केवल दिशा देना चाहते थे, लेकिन सुंदरता से खेला और उतनी अच्छी विकेट कीपिंग भी वहां पर दिखाई देते हुए, मगर वाइड का इशारा, यानी कि 2 रन आसानी के साथ नागेशी के खाते में जाते हुए, और इन्हीं 2 रनों के साथ इसको जा पहुंचा है। त्रिपन रन। सुंदर शॉट, और इस बार गेंद लगता है निकल जाएगी 4 रनों के लिए, यानी कि काफी देर बाद एक सुंदर चौका जो कि देखने को मिला। अगर नागेशी और सुंदरता से कलाइयों का उपयोग करते हैं, और टाइमिंग के माहिर केदार नाइक अपनी सुंदर बल्लेबाजी करते हुए एक मात्र खिलाड़ी जो कि उभर कर सामने आते हुए गोवा पुलिस के विरुद्ध में खेलना चाहते थे। इस बार सुंदर गेंद से चौकन्ना किया केदार को, यानी कि ये 8वीं ओवर जो कि प्रगति पर उसको जा पहुंचा है 57 रन चौकी की मदद से। स्वागत करना चाहूंगा समीर मराठे साहब का, जो कि टीम ऑर्गेनाइजिंग टीम के कोऑर्डिनेटर। सुंदरता से खेल दिया, इस बार उछाल प्राप्त किया, और फिर से एक बार गेंद निकल जाएगी लगता है 4 रनों के लिए, और निकल भी गई, यानी कि इस ओवर में 2 चौके। एक रन की हामी बनी और सुंदरता से एक रन मुकम्मल किया। हालांकि रनआउट का मौका था, अगर थोड़ी सी यहां पर चूक करते हुए बाबा मलिक जो कि कप्तान है गोवा पुलिस के, अगर थ्रो स्टंप पर होती तो निश्चित तौर पर ये 4था विकेट जरूर होता, मगर रिस्क लेते हुए थोड़ी सी तेजी जो कि नजर आती हुई हमारे बीच आ चुके हैं बोरिंग स्पोर्ट्स क्लब के कप्तान युवराज। काफी फकर से सीना चौड़ा होगा उनका, क्योंकि पहली टीम जो कि सेमीफाइनल में प्रवेश कर चुकी है वो है बोरिम स्पोर्ट्स क्लब। कल के दिन उनका मुकाबला बैकफुट पर खेलना चाहते थे केदार। अब तक काफी सुंदर बल्लेबाजी दिखा चुके हैं और संभर कर बल्लेबाजी करते हुए 2 गेंदें 2 डॉट कराई हैं तुषार ने। यानी कि जब मैं देखा करता था अभिजीत तलेकर की भूमिका में बहु समा चुके हैं तुषार खांडोलकर। इस बार सुंदर शॉट, गेंद हवा में मगर सुरक्षित रहेंगे। काफी अच्छी कोशिश की थी समर्थ गांव ने, हालांकि कैच के लिए दौड़ पड़े थे मगर जब देखा कि कैच नहीं होगी तो अपनी जिस्म को जो है एक दीवार की तरह गेंद के सामने रख दिया। मजबूती की दीवार टूटेगी नहीं, भांगर सीमेंट से जो बनी है। फिर से एक बार उछाल प्राप्त करते हुए सुंदर गेंदबाजी का क्रम जारी तुषार की ओर से। 64 रन पेटिकोवा स्कोर नागेशी का, 9वीं ओवर जो कि प्रगति पर। इस एक बार खेल दिया, इस बार 1 रन आसानी के साथ मिलेगा। नौ ओवर की समाप्ति, 65 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। दसवीं ओवर लेके आए हैं अशोक राठौड़। एक बार फिर स्कोर 65 रन। स्ट्राइक पर पूरे लय में नजर आते हुए केदार नाइक, निगाहें दौड़ाते हुए फील्डिंग पर कि कहां पर खेलें और बटोरे 1 का दुक्का चौका। और खेल भी रहे खूबसूरत पारी केदार नाइक। फिर एक बार सुंदर शॉट, गैप में गेंद गई 4 रनों के लिए। और गेंद निकल गई गली में 4 रनों के लिए। यानी कि पावर प्ले की ओवरों के बाद भी आसानी के साथ जो कि बाउंड्री बटोर रहे हैं केदार नाइक। तारीफ करने लायक बल्लेबाजी। शाल का खेल दिया, इस बार वहां पर फील्डर तैनात थे समर्थ गांव। फिर से एक बार देखिए दिक्कत और फिर से एक बार कंफ्यूजन जो कि नजर आती हुई। 2 रन के लिए दौड़ेंगे या फिर गेंद निकल जाएगी, नहीं वहां पर फील्डर मौजूद। ओवर थ्रो काफी मिल चुके हैं गोवा पुलिस के, यानी कि 2-3 मौके पर ओवर थ्रो हो चुके हैं। ये बिल्कुल रनआउट का मौका था। फिर से एक बार हाँ या ना दोनों ही बीच थोड़ी सी कंफ्यूजन जो कि दिखाई देती हुई अब भी, यानी कि मुशक्कत करते हुए हाँ या ना के बीच। सुंदर शॉट इस बार दिशा दी लॉन्ग लेग की तरफ और 4 रन बटोरे केदार ने। थोड़ा सा सख्ते में डालते हुए कि किस प्रकार से इस बल्लेबाज को गेंदबाजी करी जाए और हर गेंदबाज का जवाब जो कि केदार नाइक के पास और खास तौर पर अशोक राठौड़ के पीछे ये बल्लेबाज जाते हुए अब तक 2 बाउंड्रीज इस ओवर में बटोर लिए हैं, यानी कि 10वीं ओवर उसके बाद टाइम आउट होगा 2.5 मिनट का। उछालकर खेल दिया, इस बार शायद 1 रन मिलेगा। यानी कि इस 1 रन के साथ स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 76 रन। एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप, अच्छी साझेदारी, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी, मगर थोड़ी सी अगर कंफ्यूजन को दूर कर दें तो एक बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी रहेगी और जिसकी दरकार थी नागेशी बांदुरा। यानी कि 3 विकेटों के गिरने के बाद अब एक अच्छी साझेदारी जो कि नजर आती हुई, सुंदर बल्लेबाजी जो केदार नाइक की ओर से, मगर संभल कर खेलते हुए हैं सिद्धेश नाइक। फिर से केवल दिशा दी और 1 रन बटोरा। इस 1 रन के सहायता से इसको जा पहुंचा है 77 रन, 77। देखिए थोड़ी सी दिक्कत आप जो जिसकी मैं जिक्र कर रहा था पहले, लेफ्ट हैंड राइट हैंड कॉम्बिनेशन, जब कभी कॉम्बिनेशन होता है तो थोड़ी दिक्कत जरूर पेश आती है फील्डरों के लिए। हर एक रोटेशन ऑफ स्ट्राइक पर आप देख सकते हैं कि फील्डरों में तब्दीली, एक एंड से दूसरी एंड की ओर दौड़ते हुए तुषार दिखाई दे स्क्रीन पर। समर कर खेला इस बार हामी भरी। 10 ओवर की समाप्ति, 78 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर और टाइम आउट का इशारा आता हुआ नीलेश नाइक की ओर से, यानी कि 2.5 मिनटों का स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट। Vinod Wilson has been brought into the bowling attack. Ernakulam Express. And this is a good move from the captain because Vinod Wilson is a master of variation. The quicker one, the change of pace. Just a nudge and straight to the field. Shy on the stumps, good backup. Vinod Wilson is a master of variation. Sometimes the pace, the ball travels at 140, 142 kilometers an hour. Sometimes the change of pace, he can take the ball to 70, 75 kilometers an hour. And that is the change in the momentum of the delivery is so confusing, so mesmerizing. And he's got such a good control of the ball. Every change of pace, every pace delivery, he maintains a perfect line. Is what is the best of Vinod Wilson. And when the partnership is forming so good between Siddesh and Kedar, he's in to bowl. Good striker, but straight to the fielder in the gully region. No, there is a protection and no chance of a run. Both the batsmen are settled and looking at the ball like a football and playing quite with full confidence. Oh, nicely done. This is a call. Oh, dear me. He's definitely down and so 11th over, which is still in progress and score is 80. Oh, confusion here once again. And this time paid the prize. Kedar Naik always not sure in running between the wicket. And this time they had to pay a price. Otherwise the partnership was growing so good, so solid partnership. They both were looking rock solid in the defense and getting ones and twos and boundaries from Kedar's bat was just outstanding batting. But good pick up and throw on his own bowling by Vinod Wilson. This time not missing the aim. Right on the money. To get the best settled batsman out of Nageshi. Now 80 for the loss of 4 wickets down in the 11th over. And with his outstanding contribution of 44 runs, finally Kedar was not happy to get dismissed in this manner. New batsman walked in is Subrat in place of Kedar. 4 wickets down of Nageshi on 80. In the 11th over, which is still in progress, Chandrakant Ghadi has taken the position of a wicketkeeper in place of injured Swapnil Malik. Shot of length, a good looking shot, but straight to the field in the deep point. Samat Gao was very quick on the ball. Apali, I beg your pardon. Just a one in the last delivery to take the score to 81. Completion of 11. With the loss of 4 wickets, Nageshi Youth of Bandura batting first. Will be bowling to Siddesh. Oh, it looks like it's an edge and taken by the wicket keeper. Wicket number 5, which goes down off Nagesh Youth of Bandura. And wicket keeping making no mistake in grabbing that catch, Chandrakant Ghadi. Anish Fondekar is a new man walked in. 5 down Nageshi. Good line. Straight delivery from Sanjay Naik after that wicket of Siddesh. And when we talk about the bowling lineup of Goa Police, they got depth in the bowling attack. Right from the beginning, Avinash. Nicely worked and played for a single and opened an account for himself with a single. Technically looking very good, Anish Fondekar. And right from the beginning for the bowling attack when it comes to Goa Police, Avinash, Apali, Tushar, Vinod Wilson, Sanjay Naik can bowl their best, and all the bowlers have done a reasonably good job. Maintain their line in length so well, you hardly see any no ball free hit. And so far, not even a single. They were wides, a couple of, but in control. Intentionally played by Subrat in the deep third man position, gets a single. Good control over by Sanjay Naik, and also has a wicket of Siddesh Naik. They're taking the tally of a wicket fall of 5 so far. All right, in the block hole, well bowled, a delivery appeal as well. Absolutely a lethal weapon of any bowler is that delivery of Sanjay Naik. And Sanjay Naik is a good, complete, all-rounder performer for Goa Police. He's been quite consistent in bowling and batting, like Vinod Wilson. Oh, just a hand to it. After the fall of 5 wickets to coming in very short time. The ball keeping low and as slow as the wicketkeeper has to stop the ball by his bats. Look at the line, so impressive. And that is what is so good about Vinod Wilson. You can hardly see any white balls or no balls. Slow one, that is a beauty. No ball after a long time and the ball will race away. I think a free hit coming after a long time. Free hit, yes, the fingers are spinning above the head of the umpire Ajit Shirodkar. The first free hit for Nageshi. And Subrat is on strike. Can Subrat make the most out of this free hit? Or can Vinod Wilson gets a dot ball like any other ball? Free hit. Oh, once again, slightly a quicker rising delivery there. Appeal for run out, Sanjay Naik. Once again, back on the bowling mark. 14th over, which is running and score with the help of this single, moves up to 93. Just 7 runs to get to the 3-figure mark. Expected score looks like 140, 145. They can exceed slightly much over 150 plus will be a good score. On the back foot, nicely played with a soft handle. Could be a couple of runs here. Yes, Subrat is running for it. Oh, the throw wasn't perfect this time. Way above the wicket keeper's head. So this is what putting pressure on the field, and exactly that is what is being done by Subrat. Converting singles into two, converting twos into threes. Keep mounting the pressure on the field. A little fumble, little late the fielder on the ball. The batsman can always run for two. And a good example set here by Subrat. He's taking charge. Got a good pace from Sanjay Naik. Didn't quite get hold of that one. The ball up in the air and Chandrakant Gad is running and grabbing the opportunity. Watchfully played on the front. Oh, nicely played. But straight to the field in the mid wicket. Apali Kalangudkar there doing a good job. Stopping whatever comes his way. And quick throw. Lightning quick fielders are Samarth Gawas, Apali, Tushar, Vinod Wilson. Very quick on the field. And look at that left hand right hand combination once again. He's here to trouble the fielders. Oh, good swing of the ball. Didn't quite get hold of that one. Should be one. So 15 gone. It's 97 for 6. तो 15वीं ओवर लेकर फिर से एक बार विनोद विल्सन अपनी गेंदबाजी के क्रम में दूर वाली छोर से यानी कि 97 पर रुका हुआ स्कोर खेलना चाहते थे. टाइमिंग पर चुके अनीश. वो थ्रो यहां पर नहीं मिलेगा. अच्छा बैकअप वहां पर फील्डर मौजूद है. 98 यानी कि 100 रनों के करीब पहुंचती हुई टीम नागेशी तो बंद. और हालांकि 6 विकेटें अब तक गिर चुकी हैं, मगर एकमात्र बल्लेबाज जो टिककर अच्छी पारी खेली संभल कर वे हैं केदार. जानते थे कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट या ज़रूरी मैच है और उभर कर जो कि सामने आए सबसे ज़्यादा रन अपनी टीम के लिए बटोरे केदार नाइक. 44 रनों का योगदान दिया उन्होंने. शुभम जो कि स्ट्राइक पर संभल कर खेलते हुए. नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पर थ्रो. अच्छी बैकअप. हालांकि थोड़ी सा जद्दोजहद यहां पर करते हुए टीम गोवा पुलिस, खास तौर पर जब थ्रो लगाते हैं तो 2-3 अवसर पर ऐसा लगा कि ओवर थ्रो हुआ और काफ़ी रन मिले नागेशी को. ये काफ़ी मुश्किल से दिखाई देता है गोवा पुलिस के खीमे में. और एक अच्छी टीम जो कि ना सिर्फ बल्लेबाजी गेंदबाजी मगर फील्डिंग के लिए भी जानी जाती है. उछाल प्राप्त करती थी ये गेंद. हालांकि खेलना चाहते थे अनीश मगर जाने दिया. अच्छी विकेट कीपिंग. यानी कि क्रिकेट आकर्षित करता है. काफ़ी खिलाड़ी हमारे बीच आ चुके हैं. एडी जो कि वाड़ी तलावली के एक बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी, उनका स्वागत. इस बार जोर लगाकर खेलना चाहते थे मगर थोड़ी सी दिशाहीन गेंद रही विनोद विल्सन की. वाइड और 100 रनों का आंकड़ा पूरे करते हुए नागेशी युद्ध. तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट और चीखें जो कि सुनाई देती हुई खुशी की लहर एक दौड़ उठी है नागेशी के खीमे में. पटकी गेंद खेल दिया. इस बार सुंदरता से 6 रन मिलेंगे. और क्या ही बेहतरीन शॉट. टाइमिंग लिया है और कह रहे हैं कि मैं अब गेंदबाजों को बताऊंगा कि अनीश फोंडेकर किसे कहते हैं. सुंदर शॉट. संभल कर खेलते एक बेहतरीन गेंद. देखिए सुंदरता से एक वापसी करते हुए विनोद विल्सन. 15 ओवरों की समाप्ति और 15 ओवरों की समाप्ति पर स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 105. 107 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर. की लहर जो कि दौड़ पड़ी है नागेशी के डगआउट में, और खुशी से फूले नहीं समाते हैं सप्रेश मूल हुए। जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी हुई है तारीफ करने लायक। संजय नाइक फिर से एक बार सटीक गेंदबाजी करते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए, एकमात्र ऐसे गेंदबाज जिन्होंने कोई मौका नहीं दिया बल्लेबाज को कि हाथ खोलकर लंबे चौड़े शॉट लगाएं। सटीक गेंदबाजी के लिए जाने जाते हैं संजय नाइक। अच्छी लाइन, अच्छी लहर। फिर से एक बार देखिए, सुंदर डॉट पे डॉट गेंद कराते हुए संजय नाइक, थोड़ा सा प्रेशर जो कि बनाते हुए अनीश फोंडेकर पर। अनीश फोंडेकर जो कि स्ट्राइक पर लेफ्ट हैंड बल्लेबाज, और शुभम जो कि नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पर मौजूद हैं। कदमों का इस्तेमाल कर खेलना चाहते थे, हाफ वॉली पर लेना चाहते थे गेंद को, मगर फिर से एक बार सुंदर गेंद कराकर चौकाना किया, यानी कि चकमा दिया बल्लेबाज को संजय नाइक ने। 16वें ओवर जो कि प्रगति पर, पहले 3 गेंदें डॉट करा चुके हैं संजय नाइक। फिर से एक बार खेलना चाहते थे, मगर बल्लेबाज को चाहिए कि पहले लेंथ पड़े और फिर स्ट्रोक को खेलें, मगर जिस प्रकार से गति का प्रयोग कर रहे हैं संजय नाइक, तारीफ के काबिल। लगता है ये ऐसा ओवर होगा जिसमें सबसे कम रन आए होंगे। इस बार बल्ले का मिला हुआ और गेंद निकल गई और रॉकेट की रफ्तार से 4 रनों के लिए। ये शॉट स्कोर जा पहुंचा है 111 रन, यानी कि नेल्सन का जो फिगर है स्कोर खाते में। पटकी हुई गेंद, गेंद निकल जाएगी। लगता है कम से कम 2 रन तो निश्चित तौर पर मिलेंगे, हाँ या ना, दोनों के बीच केवल 1 रन, यानी कि 16 और समाप्त 112 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक सुंदर ओवर जो कि फेंका था संजय नाइक ने। 16 और समाप्त 112 रन तुषार को लाया गया है गेंदबाजी के क्रम में। कदमों का इस्तेमाल, खूबसूरत खेल दिया 1 रन के लिए। इसको जा पहुंचा 113, यानी कि रनों की तलाश में बल्लेबाज और खासतौर पर अनीश फोंडेकर जो कि थोड़ी सी रफ्तार बढ़ाते हुए स्वीप शॉट खेलना चाहते थे। अच्छी गेंद और अच्छी विकेट कीपिंग भी जो कि दिखाई देती हुई चंद्रकांत घाटी की ओर से। MS धोनी की तरह काफी तेज स्टंपिंग की और उसी तेजी से बेल्स भी लगा दिए। सुंदर गेंद, हालांकि ये भांप लिया कि बल्लेबाज जो है आगे को खेलेंगे, तो तुरंत गेंद को पटक दिया। इस बार सुंदर शॉट, वहां पर फील्डर मौजूद है, फील्डर ने काफी कोशिश की मगर गेंद निकल गई हवाओं को चीरते हुए। फिर से एक बार खेलने की कोशिश, मगर थोड़ी सी दिशाहीन गेंद रही, लगता है पैड से घिस कर गेंद निकल गई है डीप फाइन लेग की। और बाय का इशारा, यानी कि कोई मिलाप नहीं हुआ, गेंद बल्ले या फिर पैड गेंद का, तब इशारा आता है बाय का। जब गेंद लगती है पैड पर या हेलमेट पर या नाक पर, फिर होगा इशारा लेग बाय का, भले ही गेंद सर के बल निकल जाए। हेड बाय नहीं, लेग बाय का ही इशारा होगा। अनिश फोंडेकर जो कि स्ट्राइक पर, थोड़ी सी तब्दीली करते हुए फील्डिंग में तुषार। 17वीं ओवर जो कि प्रगति पर, दर्शकों को बताना चाहूंगा कदमों को इस्तेमाल करके खेला इस बार। अच्छा शॉट, वहां पर फील्डर मौजूद, 2 रन आसानी के साथ मिलेंगे, जो बिल्कुल मिले भी, यानी कि ये दिल मांगे मोर। अनिश फोंडेकर तीसरे रन के लिए दौड़ना। 17 ओवरों की समाप्ति, 122 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। संजय नाइक अब तक के सबसे कामयाब गेंदबाज। संजय नाइक अगर कम रन देने में कोई गेंदबाज अब तक सफल हुआ है तो वो है संजय नाइक। पटकी हुई गेंद खेलना चाहते थे इस बार शुभम गावड़े, मगर जब तक खेलते गेंद निकल चुकी थी विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में, यानी कि पहली गेंद डॉट कराकर थोड़ा सा प्रेशर बनाए रखें या ट्राई में। इसके बाद और 2 ओवर आनी शेष, यानी कि अभी भी 17 गेंदें आनी शेष। फिर से एक बार वही नजारा यहां पर देखने को मिलता हुआ। इस बार मिड विकेट की दिशा में खेलना चाहते थे, मगर जब तक खेलते फिर से एक बार गेंद निकल गई थी विकेट कीपर के पास, यानी कि फिर से एक बार डॉट गेंद कराकर। और इसने कोई गलती नहीं चंद्रकांत घाड़ी की ओर से, यानी कि ये विकेट जो कि संजय नाइक को मिलता हुआ। द मैन बिहाइंड द टीम नागेशी सप्रेश मूलवी, जो कि अगले बल्लेबाज मैदान में उतरते हुए। अब तक 7 विकेटें जो कि गिरती हुई नागेशी की, और 9वें नंबर पर सप्रेश मूलवी। अनिश फोंडेकर जो कि नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पर मौजूद। एक कामयाबी यहां पर दिलाते हुए संजय नाइक अपनी टीम के लिए पहले तो 2 गेंदें डॉट कराई, थोड़ा सा प्रेशर बनाया, उसके बाद गलती कर बैठे। शुभम गावड़े खेलना चाहते थे, स्निक कर बैठे और कोई गलती नहीं की विकेट कीपर चंद्रकांत घाड़ी ने। दूसरा कैच, माफी चाहूंगा तीसरा कैच उन्होंने लिया। थोड़ी सी दिशाहीन गेंद वरना खेलना चाहते थे। जैसे गेंद ने टुप्पा खाया, एक उछाल प्राप्त की, हालांकि मारने की पूरी कोशिश की थी सप्रेश ने। फिर से एक बार काबिल तारीफ ये ओवर जो कि घटता हुआ संजय नाइक की ओर से। पांच गेंदें जो कि उन्होंने डॉट कराई और एक विकेट भी उन्हें प्राप्त हुआ। लगता है ये मैच का पहला मेडन ओवर शायद होगा, क्योंकि अभी भी एक गेंद का आना शेष। आखिरी गेंद पे कुछ भी कर सकते हैं सप्रेश। बड़े बड़े शॉट के लिए भी जाने जाते हैं सप्रेश मुलवी। संभल कर खेला इस बार, एक रन, यानी कि सुंदर ओवर 18 ओवर जो कि समाप्त होता हुआ। अठारह ओवर समाप्त, 1 2 3, यानी कि एक महारुद्रा का मुकाबला होगा डीएससीसी मालूनी की टीम के साथ, जो कि होगा चौथा क्वार्टर फाइनल। आज के दिन का 2 टीमें आज के दिन सेमीफाइनल में प्रवेश कर जाएगी। पटकी गेंद अविनाश फिर से एक बार गेंदबाजी के क्रम में, यानी कि 19वीं ओवर लेकर आए हैं। इसको जा पहुंचा 124 रन, यानी कि ये आखिरी 11 गेंद यानी शेष। तोड़ फोड़ की बल्लेबाजी करनी होगी, चौके की तलाश यहां पर जरूर रहेगी बल्लेबाजों को। और इस बार क्लीन बोल्ड, पैड से टकराई और सीधे विकेट पर स्टंप पर जा पहुंची, यानी कि अविनाश को विकेट मिलता हुआ। पठान जो कि अगले बल्लेबाज उतरे हैं मैदान पर। नीचे को रही गेंद, अच्छी विकेट कीपिंग, 124 माफी चाहूंगा रन अब तक बना चुकी टीम 8 विकेट खोने के बाद। अब क्रीज पर दोनों ही गेंदबाजी के लिए माहिर फिलहाल बल्लेबाजी करते हुए बाबूलाल पठान जो कि स्ट्राइक पर, नॉन स्ट्राइकर इन पर सप्रेश मुलवी। खेलना चाहते थे इस बार, एंगल करना चाहते थे गेंद को। फिर से एक बार सुंदर गेंद कराकर डॉट कराई अविनाश ने, यानी कि देखिए 18वीं ओवर केवल 1 रन आया। 19वीं ओवर थोड़ा सा जद्दोजहद करते हुए बल्लेबाज, यानी कि गेंदबाजों ने बांध के रखा है बल्लेबाजों को और एक प्रेशर सा निश्चित तौर पर बनाया है यहाँ पर। लगता है 130 के आसपास लक्ष्य रहेगा। उछाल प्राप्त करती हुई गेंद, चुनौती भरी ये गेंद अविनाश की। जैसे मेरी बात हो रही थी बाबा मलिक से, उन्होंने कहा कि हमारे पास 10 बल्लेबाज हैं इस टीम में। खेलना चाहते थे फिर से एक बार डॉट गेंद, यानी कि 19वीं ओवर की समाप्ति। स्कोर वहीं पे रुका हुआ 124, 8 विकेट के नुकसान पर। खेला जा रहा है नागेश युद्ध बांदोरा और गोवा पुलिस के बीच। ये घमासान। टॉस जीता गोवा पुलिस की टीम और पहले गेंदबाजी करने का निर्णय उनके कप्तान से आता हुआ। 19 ओवर हो चुके हैं, 124 रन अब तक बने हैं। 8 विकेट खोने के बाद नागेशी, यानी कि आखिरी ओवर लेकर आए हैं विनोद विल्सन। उठाकर दे मारा, इस बार गेंद हवा में। कैच के लिए दौड़े अपाली कलंगुटकर। माफी चाहूंगा तुषार। अंपायरों की थोड़ी सी निगाह हटी, यानी कि दुर्घटना एक तो घट चुकी है, दूसरी न घटे, इसलिए अंपायरों से गुजारिश कि ये चौकन्ने रहें, नजर न हटाएं। फिलहाल शुभकामनाएं बाबा मलिक के लिए। इसी बीच कड़ा शॉट, 2 रन की फिराक में दौड़ लगाई सप्रेश मुलवी ने और एक सुंदर रन। जानते थे कि वो उनका डेंजर एंड है और दौड़ लगाई, रिस्क लिया और आखिरकार सफलता प्राप्त हुई 2 रन लेने में। यानी कि इक्का दुक्का लेने में कोई अगर चतुराई भरा प्लेयर खिलाड़ी है तो वह है सप्रेश मुलवी। सुंदर शॉट, फिर से एक बार। देखिए 2 रन के लिए दौड़ पड़ेंगे इस बार। जानते हैं कि थ्रो आ चुका है तो कोई जोखिम नहीं उठाना चाहते। एक 129 रन, 129। अभी भी 3 गेंदें यानी शेष। थोड़ी सी बल्ले का मिला हुआ, 2 रन के लिए तो दौड़ेंगे। हालांकि 130 इस 1 रन की मदद से। आखिरी 2 गेंदें यानी शेष। 2 गेंदों में एक चौके की दरकार यहां पर रहेगी और सप्रेश मुलवी पूरी कोशिश करेंगे। यहां पर लगता है हर एक गेंद पर 2 रन बटोरकर 4 रन तो प्राप्त करेंगे, यानी कि 135 के आसपास लक्ष्य जरूर रहेगा। गति परिवर्तन सुंदर विनोद विल्सन की ओर से और थ्रो, और यहां पर थोड़ी सी थ्रो प्रैक्टिस, आखिरकार सफलता प्राप्त हुई समर्थ को। और बाबूलाल पठान जितनी तेजी से अंदर गए थे उतनी तेजी से वापस भी आए बाहर। यानी कि टीम के चमिंडाबाज को आखिरकार भेजा गया है बल्लेबाजी के लिए। स्टैनली फर्नांडिस एक प्राउड फादर हैं। हाल ही में एक नया मेहमान उनके घर आया हुआ है। देखिए थोड़े से थके हुए मगर लंबी लंबी आहें भरते हुए सप्रेश मुलवी आखिरी गेंद पर एक बढ़िया प्लानिंग के साथ स्ट्राइक पर। एक 132 का लक्ष्य जो कि गोवा पुलिस के सामने, यानी कि 120 गेंदों में 132 अच्छी ओवर विनोद विल्सन की ओर से घटी। 20 ओवरों की समाप्ति, 20 ओवरों की समाप्ति के बाद 132 का लक्ष्य रखा है गोवा पुलिस के विरुद्ध में, और अब तक 9 विकेटें खो चुकी थी नागेशी टीम। तो देखना होगा क्या गोवा पुलिस 132 रन बनाकर सेमीफाइनल में प्रवेश कर जाएगी, या फिर नागेशी यूथ अपनी अच्छी फील्डिंग गेंदबाजी की बदौलत गोवा पुलिस को रोकने में कामयाब रहेगी। इसी बीच अंपायर ने कहा इट्स टाइम एंड ओवर। So two gentlemen from Ponda Gymkhana, Shivdas Parab and Bhargav Kurde are here. Welcome for them on behalf of NITYANAND Sports Club. Ponda Gymkhana organized such a fabulous tournament last year. The team, which is so good of them, works so well. And I was lucky to be a part of the tournament. The tournament was up to the mark, a high quality tournament. Was organized by Ponda Gymkhana. All the best for them. The next bench is coming up in the month of April 2021. So all the best for Bhargav sir, all the best for Shivdas sir and his team for the upcoming tournament. But in the meantime, 5th Royal T20 Championship 2021 Welling Cricketers Sports and Culture Club are organizing. The registration fees will be 300 rupees and it is not refundable. Only the players from 4 constituency, Prail, Ponda, Shiroda and Madkai can participate. Players should enclose voting card or Aadhaar card with the form, and the organizers will have the right to cancel, postpone for reasons not required to be made public. No condition shall be challenged the decision in the regards. All players should maintain dignity, upheld utmost sportsmanship, and should refrain from using alcohol, tobacco, drugs or smoking during the match hours. So please do join for the registration and fill a form paying just 300 rupees. Welcome back to this match, the third quarterfinal between Goa Police, the undisputed champions, versus Nageshi Youth of Bandora. 132 is the target to achieve in 20 overs. Avinash gains the strike. Chandrakant Gadi on the non-strikers end. Let's play is the call. Oh, flashy shot. The ball is up in the air. Could be a wicket here. The very fast ball. Avinash wanted to play but finds a fielder in the deep point region. What a breakthrough being provided by Chaminda Vaz of Nageshi Youth of Bandora. Stanley Fernandez. A pitch and straight to the player. So getting the first early breakthrough in the very first delivery. What a brilliant way to start for his team. Look at the excitement, the confidence level of Nageshi is gone a level high. And you just heard the Jai Jaikar. And the team is so nicely balanced. And they were looking to pick up at least 2-3 wickets in the 6 overs of the power play. And they have got a very fine success in the very first delivery. And Avinash simply couldn't contain himself and played a lofted shot the very first delivery, but only to find a field in the deep point position, and the fielder making no mistake in grabbing the first opportunity. Govind Ghadi, the man of the match of the last match, to well experienced, to sensible batsman of Goa Police. In the meantime, as I always been mentioning, cricket attracts cricketers. We have with us very talented, the hero of Ponda Gymkhana tournament, Aviskar Mone. Here with us. I welcome him on behalf of NITYANAND Sports Club. For now, it's a slight pressure situation for Goa Police. But Govind Ghadi, he knows how to sustain. And he played what a marvelous inning in the last match. The contribution of 54 runs was outstanding. Full toss ball driven, but finds the field in the mid-on position. And the heat of the moment gets the best and better of them. Both are Ghadis, far cousin brothers, and a lot of brother pairs are also making a big name in the international cricket as well. Watchfully played and gets off the mark with a single. And he's known to play that kind of drives and stays on the wicket. He's a quality batsman. Just singles and twos, just nudging in, taking control of the inning. Rebuilding the inning after the first fall of wicket is crucial for Goa Police, who's known as the undisputed champions of T20 format of the game. Goa Police is considered to be the one of the best team among the best teams, a high-rated team. And Chandrakant Ghadi is known as the most successful captain, who's now on strike. Beautiful delivery. Chaminda was styler, Stanley Fernandes. What can he ask for better than this over? The very first ball, a wicket, is a dream come true for him. Oh, flashy shot. Should be just one. Played well calculated, well measured shot. Both are with singles. The target is not huge as what was expected from Nageshi. Just 132 to get in 120 balls. Not really required to get the good use of the 6 of the power play. But they will bat their natural. For now, it's a job for them to reconstruct the inning. Watchfully played. Once again, a good line, good length. A very successful over comes to an end after the completion of 1 over. 2 for 1. To begin the second over, score is just 2 for 1 in the win after the completion of 1 over. Setting a good example of how to bowl, which areas to maintain. Chamida was has done a fantastic job. Stanley Fernandez. A surprise known as zigzag bowler. Very confusing, very mesmerizing. The zigzag run up. You can watch. A flashy shot. The ball nicely been picked up, beautifully put away. For sure, once he gets it lethal form, he gets unstoppable. Govind Khadi, who's in-form batsman for Goa Police. And it's a good news for fans as tomorrow is the day of semi-finals. Two teams have already qualified for the semi-finals. First to go is Borim Sports Club under the captainship of Yuvraj. Second team under the captainship of Sarfaraz Nawaz. Gauranga Sports qualified for the semi-finals. Beauty, well bowled. And that is the line to be maintained by the bowler. For the right-hand batsman, just slightly outside the off-stump. You can vary on length, but the line has to be perfect. Looking straight up in the eyes of Govind Khadi. Very aggressive bowler. Sapresh Mulvi. He takes a lot of pain in keeping the team together, united. Nageshi Youth of Bandura, the man behind the team, is the bowler. Oh, nicely done, well played, but straight to the fielder in the short leg region. Good backup. And the fielder should, most of the throw should come towards the wicket keeper. Unless there is a huge gap and the batsman is struggling to get to the crease, then yes, of course, you can go and throw to the non-strikers end. And I feel nothing bad the fielder has done on this occasion. Second over, which is in progress. Oh, nicely played away. Finds the field in the steep sweeper cover. That one brings an end to the 2 overs. 9 for 1. I'll be always available for Ponda Gymkhana. So beginning of the third over, once again Stanley Fernandez, the Chamin Davas of Nageshi Youth of Bandar, is once again back on the bowling track. He got 1 wicket of Avinash. Watchfully played, just angling it away. Excellent fielding. Aniket Desai, very quick. Harshal Gibbs of Nageshi Youth of Bandar coming all the way from Korgaon. And they organized Royal Stack T20, which was a wonderful tournament by White called. Slightly trying to just vary on the pace, change of pace, maybe slightly struggling with the footings. Maybe wants to have a shoe change. Stanley. Chandrakant Khadi on the front, wanted to play there. On the back foot, wanted to just slice it. Realizing slight a bit of a width. Beauty once again maintaining the perfect line time and again. Keeping the pressure going is a good form of cricket by Nageshi. Picking up a wicket very first delivery and then maintaining that pressure going. However, these two batsmen are trying to get settled down and form a partnership, which they are doing it quite nicely, but not taking any chances to Stanley Fernandez. Once again a swing and a miss. A lot of dot balls as we saw in this over. And Chandrakant Khadi is known to play a long inning. I remember one inning he played like Aravinda De Silva, who played in the year 1996 when the Sri Lankans were the world champion. And he has that potential to stay rock solid against the best of the bowling attack could be one here, as Bharatarkas has totally lost the side on the ball. What a wonderful over comes to an end. End of 3 overs. 11 for 1. Goa Police chasing a target of 132. Could be another catch here and taken. Surprise taking a catch. The very first ball of the 4th over. Govind Ghari wanted to play but finds the fielder in the mid-on position. And the fielder making no mistake. Shubham Gowde in taking that catch. New batsman in is Sarvanna, who played an inning of 50. It is required for him to stay on the wicket. Beautiful delivery and appeal as well. Half-hearted appeal, not looking very confident with that. Just trying to keep the pressure going. But a big thank you to Ponda Police on behalf of NITYANAND Sports for every day, whenever there is a tournament, giving a visit on the request from the president Sunil Rathod. White called. And once again a big thank you to Ponda Police for hurrying up the injured player of Goa Police to the hospital. And he's back here. Baba Malik, thanks to Ponda Police. For their quick service. But in the meantime, coming back to the game of cricket, mounting pressure by the bowlers after their successful delivery, the very first delivery of wicket here to begin with the second half of the very first match of the day. Oh, the ball slightly uppish. The jump was not timed. It was reachable though. Look at the reaction of Sapresh. Literally sitting down with the surprise. But the fielder wasn't ready at all for that catch. You have to be quite well aware. You have to be in the match. Good swing of the bat from Chandrakant Ghadi, this time hurrying up. This is not expected from Chandrakant, as he is known very stringent, very adamant batsman when it comes to dealing with the opponent bowlers. He got that solid, rock solid defensive technique. He's required to stay there on the crease for Goa Police. Look at that lovely full face of the bat coming to play for a single, and well responded by Sarvanna Apadipoda. End of 4 overs. 14 for 2. So beginning of the 5th over, and score is 11. Once again, Stanley Fernandez on the bowling mark from the far end, that is the swimming pool end, will be bowling to Chandrakant. Watchfully played away. Could be a couple of runs here. Waiting is the call. Sending back Sarvanna, who was looking for 2. Good decision from Chandrakant Ghadi, not taking any risk at this moment when Goa Police have lost 2 wickets. Oh, that's glorious timing. That really is. And look at the beauty from Sarvanna. Oh boy, you beauty. Rising delivery, a loud shot, confident appeal. Everyone is going up with excitement. How was that umpire? Especially very confident looking bowler Stanley. Can they review? DRS timing of 15 seconds. The technology will be coming next year maybe. But definitely some noise could be heard right in the commentary box. Not necessary of the bat. Watchfully played once again. The deep point position finds the fielder. Should be 1. Yes, it is. Now this is what is a good batting and control aggression. Been played by Sarvanna. After that boundary and a dot ball, a single, sensible. A big role to play here by Chandrakant Ghadi. Oh, slightly sloppy there. Wicket keeping by Bharat Arkas. The ball going sneaking through in between his legs. And 2 runs easy. Bye signaled. Picking up everything, whatever they can. Doesn't matter it's by, leg by, or from the bat. What matters is runs to get to the target of 132. If they do, Goa Police will be the third team to be entering into the semis. If they don't, Nageshi will be the team. Oh, slightly struggled. Waiting is the call from Sarvanna. Good call from Sarvanna, I would say. That wasn't a single at all. Risky single ends the mark of 5 overs. After the completion of 5, 22 for 2. Ajit Shirodkar says, over. Breaking the barrier, Nityanand Sports Club has come up with all Goa. No restriction. May the best team come and win was the offer from Nityanand Sports Club. Good effort by Bharat Arkas. Shubham Gowde has been brought into the bowling attack. This last over of the power play. The score remains on 22. And that's the reason why the game of cricket is called a gentleman's game. There is no rivalry, there is no grudge against the opponent. Look at the fielder of Nageshi tying the lace of the batsman. Game of cricket is game of gentlemen. It's called the gentleman's game. Shubham Gowde. Watchful played and waiting is a very quick call which is necessary. Though slightly both the batsmen are struggling with the callings and the run-up is not clear. But slowly they're getting the rhythm. They're getting a good understanding. They're getting in a good form. Once again went for the drive, but the timing was slightly what he struggled on. Inside edge from the boot. And normally what happens is once the batsman gets the inside edge, the ball tends to go straight onto the stumps, which is a nightmare for the batsman. Was slightly away and played away quite comfortably. Looking for 2 this time, going for it. And no need to run as the ball has gone sneak through to the boundary. Swing and a miss this time. And so much can happen in the game of cricket in such a short time. What looks like the wickets are falling. Suddenly a good partnership can change the things around in the game of cricket. Right in the block hole. Beautifully bowled but well negotiated. Well played. The swinging Yorker and a dot ball marks the end of 6 overs of the power play. 36. Correction, 26 for 2. The bowling department, it's Nana from the far end. After the 6 overs of the power play is over, now you can see the fielding change. What it was 2 fielders outside 30-yard circle. That will be 5, 3 more adding up to them. Singles and twos will be easier. Boundary will be slightly difficult unless the batsman times the ball and gets the gap. It will be easy. Otherwise, singles and twos will be quite easy. The fielders will be standing at a distance. Captain bowling to the acting captain Chandrakant Ghadi, a sensible single to take the score up to 27 with the help of this single from Chandrakant Ghadi. But Sarvana once again rising up to the occasion and playing a marvelous inning. A boundary was superbly timed. What a glorious timing that was from him. Typical a cricketing book shot from Sarvana. Appadi Poda. When the team requires his services, he delivers. Nicely bowled. Good length. A slightly quicker one from Nana. He's mixing it up so well. On the back foot, full face of the bat coming to play. And this is the strength of Sarvana. The more he stays there, the better he performs, the better he plays. Oh, slightly shorter delivery, but played straight down the ground to long off. Finds a field. A comfortable single here in the account of Goa Police in the score, taking the tally of score to 28 runs. Good wicket keeping and still a lot of depth in the batting to come. Samarth Gaus, Vinod Wilson, Ashok Rathod and many others. And not to forget one player of Goa Police who can, if decided, will change the course of the match so quickly is Sanjay Naik. Completion of 7 overs. 29 for In the Royal Stack T20, Sanjay Naik showed what Sanjay Naik is capable of. He told and he went on, finished the game and kept his word and became one of the class player, one of the high rated player of Goa Police from then onwards. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding is what is Sanjay Naik. A swing of the bat slowly. A measured inning has been shown here by Chandrakant Ghadi, trying to stay in play. And yes, both the batsmen have taken a control of the batting department and playing for singles and twos and waiting for the right opportunity. I wanted to just angle the ball. Very close that ball was towards the bat, and that only shows upon the reaction of the bowler Shubham Gowde. That is slightly teasing batting from Chandrakant Ghadi, slightly giving hope to the bowler to get his wicket and quickly taking his bat off. Oh, this time should be a couple of runs and they will get it easily with that fall. Has made 2 runs easy for Chandrakant Ghadi and well supported by Sarvanna. Last year someone from the dugout of Goa Police played that, requested that song to be played, Appadi Poda, and that boosted, charged up 100% the battery of Sarvanna, and he went on to score the 50 after Govind Ghadi. Good to see back Baba Malik, maybe slightly in pain, but it will take some time for him to recover. After that fatal knock, the ball quickly rising without his expectation. And to that matter, any player would have been surprised and got injured. The way the ball after landing came right back on his chin was so quick. I pray to the Almighty for his speedy recovery. Very humble, very down to earth, very good spoker, very good captain, Baba Malik. A shot of length pulled. Should be 2, or they will just settle down for a 1. Things are looking quite good here now for Goa Police, as they have come out of that 2-wicket fall. Good drive, not good timing though, but still will get a single here. Played straight to Anish Fondika, who's been deployed in the long off position. Singles in twos is what we see, and that is the right position to take by the batsman. Bowled him this time, the in-swinging Shubham Gowda this time breaks the defense, the rock solid defense of Chandrakant Ghadi. Through the stumps. Partnership and recovering after the 2 fall of wicket. Another wicket goes down, this time from the acting captain Chandrakant Ghadi. Downs at number 5, 3 down on 33. Well, the wickets are falling every regular interval. If not a good partnership, things will be dicey here for Goa Police as well. As Nageshi Youth of Bandura got some good bowling attack. Good looking drive on the half volley, played straight down the ground to long off. Sarwana with a single to take the score to 34 runs. In the beginning of the 9th over, Samarth was joined in. And the best thing about Goa Police is they've got that depth in the batting to come. Even the tail-enders can fire the big ones if required. As during the toss ceremony, Baba Malik told that they've got 10 players who can bat at any situation. Oh, slightly in the leg side. The ball is racing away. Will the ball win? Nicely done. Kept the ball within the circle. It's wide. Oh, lofted shot, picked it up beautifully on the rise. Samarth Gawas, the Superman. One of the best catch of this tournament. 45 for 4 wickets down. Ashok Rathod is the man walking in at number 6. Nageshi of Bandura rocks the show for the moment. Nana gets that wicket. Another one! The wickets are falling like a house of cards. One after another, and Nana is on hat-trick. Such a short time. Form a partnership here. 5 wickets down. Goa Police for the moment looks slightly struggling to get to the target of 132. Vinod Wilson is the new man in. Loud shot, confident appeal for leg before. Could be 2 here. Overthrow, and yes, 47 runs. Sarvana. All hopes of Goa Police is depending on Sarvana and Vinod Wilson's partnership, because 2 wickets are falling very quickly. Samarth Gaur with the brilliant catch in the short leg, and then Ashok Rathod getting clean bowled, unable to just understand the line of the ball from the captain of Nageshi, Nana, cleaning him up. Big swing. Well, can Sarvana be hero once again? As every fall of the wicket, the responsibility is doubling on the shoulders of these 2. A little bit of advice and trying to just calm him down, Vinod Wilson. Inside edge, and how close that ball was. Look at the pressure is what doing and playing the minds of the batsmen, especially Sarvana. Surviving dangerously. It is just the state of mind. You have to convince yourself to get that confidence in play. Doesn't matter how many wickets are falling, but you are good and confident at one end. That will be a strength, a booster for your team. And Vinod Wilson, as we know, is a very reliable batsman who can take control, take care in the middle wicket for Goa Police. Going full-fledged with a big swing. This is the 10th over which is in progress. And score is on 48 runs. And the best thing for Goa Police is not a huge total beyond 150, 160. It's just 132. Oh, easy catch given. Vinod Wilson goes down, 6 wickets down. movement. To begin the 11th minutes, once again Nana back on the bowling track from the far end to Apali. Oh, nicely done. Good rescue work. Could be a couple of runs here for Apali. And yes, they're going for it. Good running between the wickets. That brings the 50 up for Goa Police. In fact, 51. More 83. 82 to be precise. major role in the batting inning of Goa Police to get to the target of 132 to win. Oh, going shuffling across, and LBW, the 7th wicket goes down of Goa Police. And that is what is Goa Police. Is so brave, and we are proud of them. Police on the ground, not only looking, putting their best of the efforts. They sweat and they even shed blood if required. And Baba Malik has been sent now down after Apali. It wasn't a good shot selection from Apali. Kalangudkar going cross when he was batting so good, keeping the bat straight. Oh, lovely shot. The very first ball that he faced, the ball has been put in the deep sweeper cover, and he's going for 2 runs. Excellent running between the wickets in spite of his injury. What a running this is. Look at the dugout of Goa Police is buzzing with claps and applauses and cheers for Baba Malik. As they say, the tiger when he's injured is more dangerous, and so is Baba Malik for Nageshi of Bandura. He's injured but he's sensible. Wants to go out there and play a long inning, make sure their team wins and qualifies for the semi-finals. But what is good about Nageshi of Bandura is their bowlers are providing a wicket every regular interval. So far 7 wickets have been down and just 3 in hand. But one good partnership can take the game away from Nageshi. But there's a big if the bowlers allow a partnership to form. But Baba Malik is capable, and so is Ravanna. He is coming up with the flying colors. He is batting like a champion. Oh, slight fumble there from wicket keeper. Could be a just by 2 wide a run in the form of ball, and score moves up to 55 runs. Shubham Gowde bowling his best what he can. Watchfully played on the back foot. And the best thing about Baba Malik is normally provides a good start for Goa Police, and because of his injury they lost the rhythm, the lineup of the batting order. Maybe that could be one issue that the Goa Police may be struggling with. Full toss ball, good looking drive, nicely connected. The ball is racing away. Beautiful timing and timed it to perfection. What a quality shot from Baba Malik. Oh, beautiful delivery. Good comeback after that glorious shot from Baba. Nicely angled away to the deep third man position for a single. Sensible batting from Baba. Just sustaining the bowling attack and staying on the wicket, which is important for the moment. And this is a time where a partnership will be very handy here. And good drive, but straight back to the bowler. End of 11, 60 for 7. End of 12, it's 60 for 7. Forty-eight balls and 72 runs is the equation. Good partnership. And Baba Malik is playing quite sensible. Good drive for a single. Look at the huge crowd gathering in all corners. Please maintain a distance. जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक ढिलाई नहीं. On the back foot, but finds the fielder, finds the protection on the point position. This is good bowling from Nana. Aniket very quick, lightning quick on the field. Oh, TK, the ball will race away and win. And a much needed boundary coming up here for Goa Police. Blessings in disguise. Though it's Babulal Pathan on the bowling mark from the Gymkhana end. Will be bowling to Sarvanna. What a great batting ability. What a great temperament. And ability to sustain the best of the bowling attack and staying there on the crease is a wonderful batting from Sarvanna. Oh, lovely shot. The moment the ball left, it went like a rocket. Beautiful shot and excellent fielding as well in the deep long off. What a great cricket to see. The balls went so quickly. If that ball had to be in the gap, that would have been a boundary. But look at the fielding effort been put in by Nageshi Youth of Bandora. They are here to win. A shot of length played away. And Babulal Pathan played for India, represented in Bangladesh for the tennis cricket. And such is his caliber and the standard of bowling to his book. Wonderful pacer. On the back foot. Just playing with a soft handle. And this partnership is definitely a hope for Goa Police to stay in this tournament. And this partnership will decide whether Goa Police stays or gets out of the tournament. And Baba Malik and Sarvanna knows how important their wicket is. They got a job ahead of them. Good line. Wonderful rising delivery. When you're injured and plays in the mind, but hats off to Baba Malik that he's taken over the pain, the injury, but batting to his best of ability. Like how normally he bats and showing no sign, and ball they're raising away this time in a huge gap for a boundary. Oh, nicely played inside edge. The ball racing away once again. Will be just one. And this single has taken the score to 74 runs after the completion of 14 overs for the loss of 7 wickets. To the spectators, this is the beautiful match, the battle between the undisputed champions Goa Police, who won the toss and invited Nageshi Youth of Bandra to bat first. They will all out 131, 132 is the run chase target. But slightly struggling now for the moment. But this partnership is bringing a lot of hope for Goa Police. Completion of 14 overs, score is 74. And now more 58 runs needed to get to the target of 132 in 36 deliveries. The situation is such on the ground that it could be anybody's game. Of course, Nageshi has an edge over Goa Police for the moment, but this partnership is looking so good, so solid. And the target is not looking far away. Just 58 runs to get to 132 in 36 deliveries. Anish Fondekar has been brought into the bowling attack from the far end to begin the 15th over. And on strike is Baba Malik, the captain. Watchfully played away, could be a couple of runs here straight to the mid wicket. No fumble, clean pick up and throw. Waiting is the call coming from Baba Malik. Good backup as well. Giving just one where it is one. But Sarvana has altogether different plan. What a quality shot at times he produces. Clean striker. On the back foot slightly, the ball deviated and wide called. Slightly quicker delivery from Anish Fondekar, and that's the reason why he got missed on the perfect lining that he maintains normally. On the back foot, but played straight back to the bowler. Excellent work. Forced to send Sarvana back to his crease. What a precious situation for both the teams. Oh, thickage once again. The thickage is quite beneficial for Sarvana. The ball will race away to the boundary. It doesn't matter how the runs comes, but what matters is the runs, and runs in abundance. Beautifully put away with the top edge. Once again the ball getting through and finding the fence. A slight bit of a relief after that. A couple of dot balls from Anish Fondekar. Giving relief boundary to see. And look at the best thing about Sarvana. He's not playing cross, shuffling across, not taking any chances. And that is what is good to see from Sarvana. Oh, top edge, the ball will be safe. Oh, lucky survival here for Baba. Baba Malik almost thought that it could be a wicket. A lot of players have played this kind of a similar shot. Sachin of Nageshi, the captain who played such a shot, and then Aniket Desai. And Bharat Arkas as well. Oh, lovely timing. Soothing sound, cracking beauty from Sarvana. On the back foot, and bang she goes. (86) after the completion of 15 overs for the loss of 7. And now the equation is 30 balls and 46 runs needed. balls and 46 runs. And for Goa Police, the concern will be the fall of the wickets, but the strength will be this solid partnership. And Anna is one man standing tall, putting his best foot forward and playing the best of the stroke what he can. Trying to bail the team of Goa Police out of the crisis. He's coming up with flying colors. Oh, lovely shot. The ball is up in the air and it could be difficult for the fielder to reach. Wonderful. On the back foot. Excellent delivery from Babulal Pathan, but nicely played as well. Slightly jumped though, but the bat is so straight, and which is needed in the game of T20, white leather ball. You have to be a straight batter. Well ball, a quick rising delivery. Wanted to put away in the mid wicket, but the ball staying there. Lovely shot, once again finds the gap. The ball will race away to the boundary. It's a huge gap what he played, Sarvana. And he knew exactly where he's putting the ball and put it so nicely, so perfectly, with a good timing. Wants to have a bat replaced. Giving the permission, square leg umpire Ajit Shirodka. Though Ajit Shirodkar has come in a car of Nilesh Naik, but travelling by bike, he has to be aware of Goa police, especially the traffic police. Unless he got his documents right. Well, he can always tell that he's official umpire. Good delivery. End of 16 overs. 93 for the loss of 7. Goa Police. (39 runs in last 4 overs, that is 24 deliveries. Subrat has been brought into the bowling attack from the far end to begin the 17th over. The equation is 24 balls and 39 runs needed to win. And it's just a matter of time that these two batsmen trying to just shift gear and play some wonderful stroke. 1 or 2 good overs especially can change the course of the match. But 1 wicket is what the bowlers are looking for. And Subrat is a bowler exactly been brought into the bowling attack with that intention to give a breakthrough which is needed for Nageshi. A wicket will be very handy here for Nageshi youth of Bandora. A shot of length with a full swing of the bat. Baba Malik giving his best of performance in spite of the injury. What a comeback for Baba Malik. Oh, lovely shot. And the ball should race away to the boundary. The way he played, beautifully cutting and sliced it on that pace in the offside. And the more quicker the ball came and the ball traveled with the same pace. Oh, lovely shot. Should be a couple of runs here, or maybe just one. Sarvana will go for it. It is 2 picking ups for sure. They're speeding up. The runs are coming thick and fast here for Goa Police as slowly trying to just shift the gears. Baba Malik, in spite of the injury, he's going solid. He's going hard on the bowlers. He's striking the ball quite nicely. It's 99 quick delivery and well bowled. And this time the line was so perfect from Subrat. Hundred up for Goa Police, and with that too, with a beautiful boundary. And what a way to bring that 100 with a perfect shot from Baba Malik. Timed it so perfectly that the ball once again gains the gap and travelled like a bullet. Once again a good shot, but this time straight to the fielder. Kedar, a little bit of fumble there, but he's in control of the ball. Good pick up and throw, just one with that outstanding shot to bring an end to the 17th over. After the completion of 17 over, score is 104 for 7. Over. To begin the 18th over, last 3 overs, that is 18 balls remaining, and 28 runs needed for Goa Police to get to the target of 132 to win. What a tense situation here, and what a battle between these two talented teams. In spite of his injury, he is making a comeback. That only shows how brave our Goa Police is. Not scared of sweat, nor scared in shedding blood. But they are real warriors. They are the fighters. Never say give up is their attitude. What a comeback and what a partnership. This is absolutely wonderful. Oh, lofted shot, he gets it right. The distance is a concern. There is a fielder. Oh, it's going. And the catch is put down on the impact. Babulal Pathan. As there is a saying, catches wins the matches, but drop catches will definitely give an opportunity to the batsman to excel play. What a life here. Baba Malik has a life here. It means he's having the divine power in his side. As the luck favors the brave. Brave Baba Malik on the striking position. In charge of Ponda Center, Brahma Kumar. Sarvana, the ship anchor. Baba is taking the ball, aerial, and Sarvana 1s and 2s. What a combination, deadly combination. Oh, big swing and missed. Niket Desai. Oh, nicely put away. There is a fielder. Will he get to it? No, the ball will go piercing through in the gap. Nelson figure on the scorecard, 1-1-1. Oh, nicely put it once again. Could be a couple of runs here, but just one, maybe straight to the field in the deep square leg. And this single will take the score up to 112 runs. 132 is the target. What a fight back from Goa Police. Exactly like ever ready batteries, never say give up attitude. 13 balls and 20 runs is the equation. Oh, lovely shot, and look at the beauty. The ball is disappearing in a flash. And what a way to bring a and 16. Will be giving away the man of the match. Brahma Kumari Geeta Behan, in charge of Ponda Center organization. Brahma Kumarist, I welcome her and other colleagues on behalf of NITYANAND Sports Club. आपका स्वागत. तो आखिरी जो कि 2 ओवरें अभी बाकी हैं, उसके एवज में 16 रन जो कि गोवा पुलिस को बनाने होंगे, यानी कि काफ़ी करीबी मामला ये हो जाएगा. और दर्शक इस मैच का काफ़ी लुत्फ उठाते हुए, बिल्कुल एक कांटे की टक्कर जो कि दिखाई देती हुई, कौन सी टीम जीतेगी और कौन सी टीम हारेगी ये अभी तक नहीं तय कर पा रहे हैं कि क्योंकि जिस तरह से जो मुकाबला हो रहा है, गोवा पुलिस ने पूरा अपना दमखम झोंक दिया है इस मैच में. हालांकि अब तक 7 विकेटें खो चुकी है टीम, मगर एक पार्टनरशिप ये जो कि उभर कर आती हुई एक बेहतरीन पार्टनरशिप बाबा मलिक और सरवन्ना के बीच, और मैं तो कहूंगा कि मैच विनिंग पार्टनरशिप है. और ये पार्टनरशिप थोड़ी सी गेम मैच को नागेशी युद्ध से दूर ले जाती हुई, यानी कि जीत अब दूर नहीं है दोनों ही टीमों से, मगर ये 2 ओवरें जो कि निर्णय कर पाएंगे कि कौन सी टीम जाएगी सेमीफाइनल के लिए. हालांकि 2 टीमें जा चुके हैं सेमीफाइनल को, एक बोरिम स्पोर्ट्स क्लब, दूसरी गौरंगा स्पोर्ट्स. अब जो लड़ाई है तीसरी पोजीशन के लिए, इसी बीच बाबूलाल पठान ने उठा कर दे मारा और ये सुंदर चौका. ग्यारह गेंदों में 12 रनों की जरूरत. सुंदर गेंद, अच्छी कमबैक. फिर से एक बार डॉट गेंद कराकर थोड़ा सा बैकफुट पर बल्लेबाज को ढकेलते हुए बाबूलाल पठान। हालांकि पहली गेंद पर चौका जरूर लगा, मगर दूसरी ओवर पर डॉट कराई, तीसरी ओवर पर डॉट कराई। थोड़ी सी एडवाइस आती हुई दूसरी ओर से बाबा मलिक कुछ कहते हुए सरवण्णा को अपने पोड़ा संभल कर खेलते हुए और वेटिंग कहा, यानी कि सुंदर गेंदबाजी। नागेशी यूथ ऑफ बांदोरा, कभी ना हार मानने वाली टीम नागेशी। 8 गेंदों में 12 रनों की जरूरत। जीतने वाली टीम जाएगी सेमीफाइनल्स में। सुंदर शॉट इसे बीच, मगर फील्डर को पाया लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में। जब तक फील्डर उठाते थ्रो करते केवल 1 रन मिलेगा, यानी कि 7 गेंदें और 11 रन। निश्चित तौर पर जीतने वाली टीम जाएगी सेमीफाइनल्स में और हारने वाली टीम जाएगी घर और दर्शक बनकर फाइनल का मजा उठाएगी। बाबा मलिक, टाइमिंग उतनी खास नहीं, मगर 2 रन के लिए दौड़ पड़े। डेंजर एंड है सरवन्ना का, और अच्छी रनिंग का मुजाहिरा यहां पर दिखाते हुए काफी अच्छी दौड़ लगाई। भाग मिल्का भाग, 2 रन बटोरे। ओवर की समाप्ति, यानी कि आखिरी ओवर में 9 रनों की आवश्यकता। और अंपायर ने इसी बीच कहा जोर से ओवर। किया जाएगा हमारे मुख्य अतिथि ब्रह्म कुमारी गीता बहन के हाथों से। वो हीरो खड़े उतरते हुए बाबा मलिक, जो कि नॉन स्ट्राइकर पर मौजूद हैं, उन्होंने कहा था कि हमारे 10 बल्लेबाज हैं और ये 8वें विकेट की पार्टनरशिप, जो इतनी बेहतरीन पार्टनरशिप उभर कर सामने आई है। हालांकि विकेट ऐसे गिरे एक के बाद एक। 9 रन्स नीडेड, लास्ट ओवर। सुब्रत को लाया गया है गेंदबाजी के करे में, यानी कि सबसे भरोसेमंद गेंदबाज सुब्रत, जिन्होंने बल्लेबाजी करते वक्त एक अच्छा लंबा छक्का जड़ा था फ्री हिट पर, और वह गोवा पुलिस की एकमात्र पहली फ्री हिट थी। थोड़ी सी चूक भारी पड़ सकती है, और दुनिया की स्थिति भी वैसी है, थोड़ी सी लापरवाह भारी पड़ सकती है। इसीलिए सैनिटाइजर का यूज करें, मास्क पहने, और खांसी जुकाम बुखार होने पर तुरंत डॉक्टर से संपर्क करें। पहली गेंद, पटकी हुई गेंद खेलना चाहते थे मगर चूके। वाइड का इशारा यहां पर, हालांकि थोड़े से नाराज दिखाई दिए बाबा मलिक, मगर तुरंत निगाहें जो हैं सरवण्णा की स्क्वायर लेग अंपायर पर टिकी और कहा, और बिल्कुल वाइड, यानी कि 6 गेंदें 8 रन। फिर से एक बार खेलना चाहते थे, मगर इस बार सुंदर गेंद हालांकि थोड़ी सी उछाल प्राप्त की थी, मगर लीगल डिलीवरी कहा अंपायर ने। 5 गेंदें यानी शेष 8 रन अभी भी बनाने बाकी गोवा पुलिस के लिए। और उठा कर दिया हमारे इस बार, वहां पर फील्डर मौजूद नहीं, एक टुप्पा और गेंद निकल गई 4 रनों के लिए। 50 रन पूरे। रनों की जरूरत है निश्चित तौर पर। गोवा पुलिस एक इतिहास इस मैदान पर रच रही है। नॉन स्ट्राइकर पर जो खिलाड़ी थे, गेंद लगने के कारण हॉस्पिटल जाकर 5 स्टिचेस लगाकर आ चुके हैं। चल भाई, गेंद 2 रन हो सकते हैं या शायद एक दौड़ पर इस बार मना किया, यानी कि 3 गेंदें 3 रन, रनों की आवश्यकता। इतना करीबी मामला, एक रोमांचक मैच। स्फोटक बल्लेबाज बाबा मलिक अब स्ट्राइक पर, हालांकि इंजर्ड है, 5 स्टिचेस लगे हुए हैं, फिर भी बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं एक चैंपियन की तरह। और इसी बीच वाइड यहां पर, और एक रन भी मिला, यानी कि 3 गेंदों में केवल 1 रन की जरूरत है। निश्चित तौर पर इससे बेहतर मुकाबला मैंने आज तक नहीं देखा, और मेरी निगाहों में गोवा पुलिस की टीम फिर से टॉप नंबर 1 इन गोवा। अब जीत केवल 1 रन। कांग्रेचुलेशंस गोवा पुलिस, सेमीफाइनल्स में सरवन्ना सबसे अधिक रन बनाकर एकमात्र उभर कर सामने आते हुए खिलाड़ी, और उनकी खुशी की कोई सीमा नहीं। ऑल द बेस्ट एंड कांग्रेचुलेशंस।
A great start. Anna and Bhari played really well. They scored some quick runs, but then we lose couple of quick wickets, and then some partnership between me and Bhaiya. Then we lose fast quick wickets, and on this track, staying on the wicket is very important.
Nageshi has put a great impact and going on a good note. What you are learning from this match?
Yeah, never give up attitude because cricket is such a game when you can't we can't lose hopes till the last ball.
Tough luck, but better luck to the next tournament to come. Thank you, Kedar. Now I'd like to call upon the captain of Goa Police to have a quick word, and then we can announce the man of the match. Oh, he's injured, no problem. Now for the man of the match. Goes to one and only the Apadipoda. Sarvana, Sapkarna, please come forward and take your receive your prize, Sarvana. Big congratulations to you, and what a inning that you played. You stayed and played a wonderful inning. When all the wickets were falling from the other end, he stood tall. He put his best foot forward, and what a gem of an inning. Put your hands together for man of the match of this match for Goa Police, Sarvana, receiving a beautiful trophy from Brahma Kumari Geeta Behan, and a check as well, displaying the name of NITYANAND Sports. सरवर्ण, क्या चल रहा था आपके दिमाग में? आपने बेहतरीन पारी खेली और आपको एक साइड में टिके रहना था, आपने टिका भी, मगर दूसरी ओर से जब बाबा मलिक आए तो फिर एक लय आप में नज़र आई और एक बेहतरीन पार्टनरशिप बनी, और उसी पार्टनरशिप के कारण आप ये मैच जीत पाए, वरना मुश्किलों भरा ये मैच होता आपके लिए।
कैप्टन ने पहले ही मैं बैटिंग में जाते समय कहा कि विकेट पे रुकना, सिर्फ स्कोर ऑटोमेटिकली आएगा, सो कुछ क्रॉस शॉट कुछ भी खेलना नहीं, ऐसे बोला। इसलिए मैं आराम से धीरे से सिंगल डबल रोटेट करके गया। फिर विकेट अचानक कंटिन्यू गिरते गई, बाबा ने आके बहुत सपोर्ट किया, बाबा ने भी कुछ गलत शॉट नहीं खेला, आराम से।
पहले मैच में अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस, आपने 53 रन बनाए, इस मैच में भी अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस, तो क्या हाफ सेंचुरी बनाते रहेंगे फाइनल तक?
देखेंगे।
तो आपके लिए बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।